good little fight. Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful day today. Hey, we got a bit of good weather for a change. I guess the only downside of that was the swell's up a little bit. It's about 2 metre swell today, so yeah, we're not feeling it here where we're fishing at the moment, but when we're coming across the coastal bar, it was a little bit of a keep your wits about you type moments there. A few nice big swells coming through, but no big issue for our skis. So I think the swell's got to keep a lot of boats in the bay and less out here, so that's going to be good for what we're trying to do today, which is, well, we've caught some live bait and we have managed to catch some really nice slimy mackerel. And when I say we, today Fred is out with me again. Fred, middle finger short Fred, and Wade's back in the game again. Wade's out here hoping to score his first season mackerel as well. Yeah, so lovely day. Stick around. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more action soon. If there's no action here, we're going to head out to the deeper reefs again and see if we can get some snapper or some other demersibles. As I said, we've got some beautiful live bait. I've got a little bit of dead bait, and of course we've always got our jigs if all else fails. Sit back, relax. Hopefully you'll be seeing me soon with some fish on the line. Probably seen this before, but the rig I'm using for mackerel is a wire rig, so I've got a wire trace from a swivel, reasonably heavy swivel. Always use a black swivel. Little bait hook at the front, so that's just to go pierce the slimy's nose, in the fleshy part in front of their nose, and then the little stinger hook sits on top of the back of the slimy mackerel. So the idea is that when it's actually get pulled along, it sits there and the fish can still swim. So I'll just rig it up and I'll show you again. So, as I said, just figure out where it's going to go through the membrane in front of the eyes. So I just put it through that little soft membrane there and push it right through. Make sure it's past the barb. They tend to seem to swim okay with that in that position. And then on the back, make sure that there's enough slack in it so he can swim up underneath the dorsal fin, one of these fins, I don't know what you call them. Just pierce through, make sure it's past the barb. We all know about barbs. Speaking of that, the little wire's just hooked onto me here. And pop him in the water, he's very alive. And he'll swim heavily, trying to get away from me. I do like to troll a little bit because they can actually hang themselves up. They'll swim down deep and they'll hang themselves up on a reef and you'll snag them. So generally I'll just put a little bit of line out and try to get them to troll. So we're in the zone here, so birds around me, bait under me. Fingers crossed. There we go. And we're on. Oh. That's a good one. Oh, I think it's a mackerel. Yep. Could be a shark. Oh, it's heavy like a shark or a very big mackerel. Feeling mackerel-ish at the moment. It's a mackerel. It's one of the biggest I've had for a while. It's got the head shakes like a mackerel. Need to get this under because I'm killing myself. That's better. A little bit of line coming back now. Oh. It just has a lot of weight like a shark, but I'm hoping it's a big mackerel. The sound of it's still showing about 25 meters down. What is it? Hopefully don't be disappointed with a big shark. I don't know if it's a mackerel. I don't know, I don't think it's a mackerel at the moment. I think it's a shark. Oh, maybe. Or a massive tuna. Looks a bit GT like. The GT. Big GT. No wonder. That's the biggest GT I've caught. Whew. I'll probably release him, so Whew. Man, it's a sort of GT you don't see around here. Might need you to take a photo of that one. There we go. I think I'm going to get you down, mate. Don't jump. I want another treble in my hand. Where's my de-hooker? Does that feel better? Wow. Well, that's something like you don't catch every day out here. Have a look at the size of this. Woo-hoo! How's that? Woo-hoo! I better measure it, eh? $90, $93. All right. Just turn around. There he goes. Woohoo. Okay, so the other rig I have, the live bait, of course, is the one that I use a lot for the jewfish, and that is I use just a bait hook and a rubber band. I use just shooting this on a slimy mackerel. There's the soft there's the soft membrane in front of the eyes there. Pull it through carefully. 3 twists one way, under. 3 twists the other way, and he's pretty good to go. There's a bit of fish in the water column, so I'm going to drop that down now. And he's ready to swim. He's swimming already.
Hey guys, just started floating some pillies. I haven't used bait for ages. I haven't floated pillies for ages, but fairly effective. There's some good fish on the sounder. Nice Moses perch. .46 centimeters. One went 47. Beautiful little snapper. So what I do is I just come up this sort of second gill plate, straight up, just behind the eye there, and I just go straight and give it a wiggle, and you'll feel the fish tense up a fair bit, and that's when you know he's done. So there we go. Now what I have been doing is I have been I used to put a knife through the gills, but I just find these snips actually cutting the gills, snipping the gills. There's a lot more blood that comes out, so I think it just works a bit better. And there we go, straight in the esky, fresh fish.
The rig for snapper too that we've been using, it seems pretty effective. It's just a simple gang hook, gang hooks, sinker sitting straight on it, gets it down to the bottom, and then it's running so the sinker can run and the bait can drift around. Seems to be pretty effective on the snapper, but then there's plenty of different types of rigs that work really well with snapper, so this is just one of them. So this is the spot that I wanted. I'll see if I can get the what's on the sounder here. You might be able to see it. You can see the stuff up the water column there. They're near the bottom and up the water column. So that's what we're fishing. Ooh. Snapper, I'd say. Little snapper. Oh. Come on, what are you? Oh, nice snapper. Very nice snapper. Oh! Oh, yes. Do you like a good snapper? Okay, 50 centimetre snapper. Awesome. Good eating, 50 centimetre. Come up from 60 metres, so he's lost a bit of his stomach out the bottom there, but yeah, I'll take that one. Take that one.
Phew! I hope it's not a shark.
Hold him up when you get it out. Got some glamour conditions today. Oh, that's a little bit, yeah. A bit,
About 96.
put a nice fight up for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought I was sharked at one stage, but
Nice.
yes.
Low bait?
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, just
Floating floating a
filtered, slimy,
slimy.
jacker.
Yeah, slimy.
Awesome.
96 centimeters.
That looks awesome.
Good little fight.
It's not fighting like a snapper at the moment, so it could be another grinner. Hope not. It's not what we want. Who knows? Oh, pearly. Nice pearl perch. One of the nicer eating fishes in the sea. The pearl perch. That's a good specimen there of a pearl perch. Very nice. It's about midday. We're going to head back a little bit earlier today. I think we're both very tired, Wade and I. Fred's already left. He's got a function on this afternoon, so did all right. You know, got a bit of snapper, a bit of pearl perch, a bit of fun with the GT. So yeah, not a bad morning out after all. So how good is this weather now, though? It's beautiful. So we got a quick ride back, about an hour's motor back to the ramp. Yeah, we'll see how we go when we get to the ramp. There's a lot of people lining up to get their boats in today, so we could be in for a bit of a wait when we get back. But anyway, look, thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.